Oh my gosh, my dog stinks, but she's getting groomed soon. Ew. What's up, guys? It's Friday, so it's time for Freedom Friday. And I usually try to come on here very happy, very encouraging, motivational. I got a motivational Monday, for Christ's sakes. And but that's unrealistic. That's not my life all the time. For those that know, well, most of you know, and if you don't know, I'm going to leave the link below. But I am a single parent, and I talk about this often. But sometimes and some days it's harder than other days. And so I just like to come on here and rant and keep like almost like a video diary to look back and see how much I have grown. Because I've done some recordings with Marley before and talking about parenthood, and it's so interesting to see how far I've come and the challenges that I dealt with then. I totally forgot about. I go back and watch those videos and I'm like, wow, I was stressed out then about this. And every time we hit a new milestone, there's a new challenge that you have to get used to. And it just seemed so much simpler back in the day when she did not move. Now she's a moving, walking, talking, independent little baby. So here goes. So, like, I don't want to discredit any of single parents, like when I'm about to say this, but I come on here and talk about how hard it is because I think, I don't want to say the true definition of a single parent, but I am kind of like the true definition of a single parent. If you are a single parent and you live at home with your mother or somebody else that you can like say, hey, watch the baby while I go hop in the shower, or do you mind wiping down the counter because this baby crying and I just got done cooking, or oh, I don't have to go grocery shopping, you're going to do the grocery shopping. Like, if there's someone in your household that can take on, that can take on some of the responsibility, I'm not saying that you're not a single parent, but it's not so single parent-ish for you. But for me, it's like, I'm here with her 7 days out the week, 24 hours a day. There's months go by before I ask anybody to come and babysit. It gets hard because I'm running around constantly all the time. I am cooking, cleaning, shopping, taking care of this dog too that smells so bad, by the way. I just can't put into words the demand. I can't help you understand a schedule, my day that I go through. It's like I don't get to sit down for the longest. And some days I just get so tired that I have to turn on this camera and talk about it. So, yeah, I'm venting today because it was challenging today because like Marley is now walking and moving. So I do have an area in my house which I just so happen to record here. You notice there's nothing in this room. That's because I want her to be able to walk and not hit her head on anything. But sometimes we go out, and when we go out it requires us to either sit still and not really move, and that gets hard because she fights me now because she wants to get on the ground. So I was telling my mom that my upper back hurts and everything because she's so heavy, and then she starts to move. It's like to contain this child, it hurts so bad. And then I have people that want to go out to eat with me or want to do family things with me and almost make me feel guilty for not going. But I can't ask a little child to sit down, and I'm not going to sit there and hold her because by the time we get home, I am literally I'm mentally and physically exhausted that I don't have any energy to take care of her at home. And when I hit that when I hit that wall, it's just not fair to her because I'm not a nice person sometimes, and it's not fair to me because I can't really outwardly express my emotions and how upset I am, and I can't go sit down and have a break. It's just I have to be on all the time. So I'm learning that I have to say no, and I have to not care if I hurt people's feelings because you ain't coming home with me to help me with her. It's only me, so I have to preserve my energy or whatever. And then the other thing with going out is that when I do go to, like, let's say my mom's house where she does have free range, I'm constantly chasing after her because she doesn't have a space like this where there's nothing there. So she's constantly getting up, falling, bumping her head on the sharp edge of the table, doing this, doing that. She's sustained like a bruised lip because she bumped her face on the table, or she's trying to touch things that she can't touch. I mean, I'm not frustrated with her. I'm just frustrated altogether. It's just hard. It's just a very hard time right now. And I'm frustrated with people that don't understand. And I'm frustrated with people that call themselves single parents, but they actually had a lot of help. But when you are like with the baby all the time and no one there to relieve you of anything, like if somebody came and just was like, let me sweep the floor for you, oh my gosh, that would have made my year. Like, thank you for sweeping the floor for me. That's one less thing I have to do. Or you want to go take a walk around the block. Like, I don't care how minute, how insignificant it may seem. Like, do you want me to pick up this tissue paper right here? Oh my God, that would be so helpful. Thank you. Like, it's that serious and it's that hard. If I had to paint a picture for you, that's how hard it is. So it's good to get that out, because now my frustration level has decreased and depleted altogether. Thank you for listening on this Freedom Friday. In other news, Marley is doing so great. That little baby is just walking like she's been walking all along. And we recently, or not we, but I recently bought her some new shoes. I don't know what I was thinking. When you are buying your baby walking shoes, buy a half size bigger because they grow. So the first pair of walking shoes are going to be like $45. They're expensive. And she did good in those. And she outgrew them. I bought them at her size. So I went to Famous Footwear. But before going, I looked up the criteria for a good shoe, because I did not want to do Stride Right again. I didn't want to spend $45. And they want something flexible, something with a hard bottom, with a rubber sole where they don't slip, something that's mesh material and flexible for their foot to breathe and for it to bend naturally. And I was able to find that. I found her two shoes that were on sale for $29.99 each. They were both made by Nike. One was a sandal that had a closed toe, but it's a sandal, so she doesn't scrape her little feet. And another one was a shoe. They're so adorable. I love this stage. I mean, it's expensive to buy baby shoes, and I'm happy I only have one baby, but nonetheless, it was very exciting to go get that today. So that's all from Freedom Friday. Not that exciting, I guess. And I will catch you guys on Monday for another Motivational Monday. If you haven't checked out my Wednesday video, please go check it out. I will leave that below. If you haven't liked any of my videos, put a thumbs up on something today. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and do that too. So, catch you later, guys. Bye-bye.